What's up, professionals? This is just one more quick section from my interview with James Liu at a virtual business event back in February. If you want to see the full interview, you'll find a link somewhere up here. All right, so enjoy this clip.
So now we're going to move on to the third question, the third part of it, okay? 3 pieces of advice from Grant. So yeah, we talked about this. I think I really like these 3 pieces. And Grant, I'll just let you share that.
Okay, sure. So the first tip I have is that we've talked about standing out, connecting with people, attracting your target customer. When it comes to all of that, it's not just what you say. It's also going to be how you say it. And if you don't really believe in the value of what you're offering, like if you deep down, if you're selling a program for $900 and deep down, if you don't really think it's worth that and you kind of think you're ripping people off, nobody's going to buy it from you because they're going to sense that. So you have to really believe in what you're selling, believe that you're offering, or that whatever you're offering is well worth the price you're charging for it. That's one thing. And also, obviously in our niche, people are going to work with us because they believe that we're professional, that we're confident, and that we're great communicators. And unfortunately, sometimes I see teachers post videos where like they look nervous. They're kind of like staring off to the side, reading a script while also kind of looking at the camera. And it doesn't create that professional impression that people are hoping for. So if you are telling people, I can help you be more confident, I can help you be professional, more professional with your communication, you yourself need to exhibit those qualities.
Yeah.
And you can go through James's program and you can get like the best sales script in the world, but if you don't sound confident, if you don't look professional, if you don't create that vibe that says, trust me, I'm gonna help you, then people aren't gonna do it. So yeah, it's a lot more than just the words you're using. It's also the overall way you present yourself, what you believe, and how you communicate. So that would be my first piece of advice. Yeah, and that kind of goes into my second point, which is especially at the beginning, when you're just learning, focus on improvement, not immediate success. Kind of going back to what James just said, at this point in my business today, I close, if someone is a good fit for what I'm offering, I close almost every strategy session I have. However, when I started, the first 10 calls I did, I only closed 1. And the one that I did close, it was more just luck because this guy had an interview in like 3 weeks and was completely desperate to find someone to work with. So maybe if it would have been someone who was less urgent, I probably wouldn't have closed a single one. And that can really hurt. Like you put in, with me personally, I go pretty long with my strategy sessions. It's nearly an hour. So it's basically like working a long, full day when you're doing 10 of them and getting 9 rejections. That can kind of hurt your ego and make you question yourself, but that's all part of the process. And you can, rather than just feeling bad about it, really analytically look at what you said, what you did, be like, okay, what maybe wasn't resonating with this person. Use your successes and your failures to learn over time. And there's not going to be one single thing, one single action that changes everything for you. Because there have been times that I've made like what I thought was the perfect piece of content, or I had like the perfect messaging. I was A/B testing my messages on LinkedIn, or like when I launched my website, I thought, okay, this is it. This is going to be the thing that everyone's going to love, and it's going to change everything for me. And that doesn't happen. What does happen, and what's going to be much more likely for the people watching this, is you're going to make small improvements over time. Maybe your messaging becomes like 2% better. You become 10% better in your strategy sessions. You learn a little bit about speaking on camera, so the videos you post are 12% better than they were before. And those little improvements are going to compile and add up over time and eventually lead to a huge change in your final result. So there's not going to be like one single pivotal thing that changes everything. There's going to be some failure along the way. Learn from it and just focus on that process of improvement. Because if I would have quit after failing 9 out of my 10 first calls, I wouldn't be here today. If you really believe in what you're selling, if you know that it's going to add value to people, then find a way to make it work. Keep working, keep testing, keep trying new things.
Yeah.
Record your sessions, listen to them afterwards, figure out, what did I really say that was working, what wasn't working. Lose what doesn't work, take what works over time, and it's going to get better.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's the first two pieces. We have one more, right?
Yep.
Grants. Yep.
The last one, we've already touched on it a lot, but yeah, don't do it on your own. It's really that simple. Work with a coach, work with someone who knows what they're doing. It's going to save you so much time and money. And even if you have a good plan in place, even if you're getting a little bit of success, if you work with someone who's an expert, they likely can help you scale and accelerate that success a lot faster.